Challenge 1 is to bring the crowds back to Portman Road. We've got near 20-year lows at Portman Road for some recent games. A slow bleed over the last several years has brought crowds down to the 13,000 mark, although actually I don't think there was anywhere near that in there for some recent games. Bring the crowds back, re-enthuse the fans and get this town supporting their football club again. Challenge 2 is to get the style of football going again. I think much of the criticism of Mick McCarthy over his 5 years was related to his style of football, perhaps being a bit too cautious, happy with a point. Fans want to see their team on the front foot, looking to win games, especially at home, and in turn that can help bring the crowds back and get people going again. Challenge 3 is recruitment, I think. There's a good core of a squad there, but there's some definite holes, particularly in wide areas. There's a number of loanees who are going to be going back to their parent clubs this summer and players out of contract. So any new man coming in is going to have the opportunity to put a blueprint on the squad. There'll be room to bring in players, but they'll need to get that right to get the squad moving forward. Fourth challenge, operate within a budget, and that kind of links back to the recruitment. It's not all of a sudden going to be millions and millions of pounds to spend at Ipswich. Any manager coming here is going to have to know they're going to have to work on that budget and use that budget wisely to bring in the right players at the right price to be able to compete and try and do what Millwall have done this year and burst into the playoffs without spending the mega money that the Premier League teams coming down will have through these parachute payments. Fifth challenge is to try and beat Norwich City, something they've not done under Mick McCarthy, not done since 2009. I think it's 10 games without a win over local rivals Norwich. Do that and you can win some hearts and minds instantly. You can also win a bit of support if you win an FA Cup game, which is something Mick McCarthy never managed to do at Ipswich Town.